Hello and welcome to AzzaBotTV. Today we take our first look at Call of Duty World War II. Now I'm going to start by saying that Call of Duty in recent years hasn't really been my game of choice, preferring Battlefield in all honesty and games like Arma. More open world type maps with room to play your own way basically. Although Battlefield in recent years has downsized a lot of their maps, they still do at least have the larger ones in there too. Needless to say, I am coming into this a little bit biased, but I did love the early Call of Duty games up until around the first Black Ops, maybe World at War rather, which is where I sort of turned my back on the franchise as I started to notice that the games, for me at least, were being rushed. It was becoming a bit of a smash and grab series in all honesty. So, Battlefield 1 has taken it all the way back to World War I. Not something we've ever seen before from either franchise, and it's been somewhat well received by the community. After trying to take things to a futuristic level, I think Call of Duty and Activision has finally listened to its fans and took the franchise back to its original roots, the Axis and the Allies, where weapons like the M1 Garand, the MP40 and the Lee Enfield sniper rifle were the weapons of choice. Some of the game modes in World War II includes Team Deathmatch, a zombie co-op mode and War. War, which is the gameplay I'm speaking over right here, is my preferred game mode, where the attacking and defending teams must compete over several objectives to either stall or further their attempts to win the game. These objectives include building bridges, escorting tanks, and stealing fuel from the opposition, to name a few. So, what is my first impressions of this new instalment? Well, I have to say, I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this game after so much disappointment in the franchise over the past several attempts. The game is fast paced, while being nothing new for any Call of Duty game. It's actually fun once you get used to it. The graphics are nice to look at and the sounds are brilliant. The guns, the explosions and that ever satisfying headshot sound. I think that with me, being more of a Battlefield player, that the experience for me can only improve, and I'm actually quite looking forward to doing some streaming sessions on the game. I believe that once a franchise makes the effort to win back support, it should be given the benefit of the doubt, and hopefully this is the start of something beautiful within the Call of Duty franchise. In the past, I remember being so excited for their new games coming out and queuing up outside 24-hour supermarkets so I could get my hands on this game as soon as possible and start ranking up, so that I could be one of the first to unlock the new best guns and other perks, giving me the edge while the game was still early into its release. So the bottom line from me, guys, buy the game. It's a lot of fun. Try not to be too biased as I was, and just try to get used to those incredibly fast-paced, adrenaline-pumping moments again. I hope this video has helped. Please do start the conversation in the comments below, like and subscribe too. As ever, all new subscribers get a shout out, and I really do appreciate the support of each and every one of you. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.